I've got this little series going called Tanya Talks that is going to you're going to get some tips and advice and busting some myths on skincare, and just to help you get radiant, glowing skin. That's what I've been doing for 25 years. And I know, skincare has come a long way, but, the foundations of great skincare start at a certain place and actually don't change very much. So we're ready to go. I'd love to have questions. So anything that you're dealing with or would like to know some answers to, I'd love to be able to help you. But today we're talking about, I think, an interesting subject, which is treating your skin from inside out or outside in. So it's not just about the topical treatments. It's about how we need to also think about how we should look after the inside of us. So what I mean by that is, to look after your skin holistically, I believe you need to take supplements and use topical treatments. Your overall health, your skin, your hair, your nails reflects your inner being, so how healthy you are. And often imbalances like hormone imbalances that can happen, and during time to time, as we age, during times of the month, will cause us to have an imbalance in certain areas. So that can cause us to break out more, have oilier skin. Maybe you'll notice that your pores look a bit more enlarged than they normally have done. You might have acne. So they're really signs that there's an imbalance, and they're also signs of aging. And I want to, just say a myth is that you only need skincare to look great. That's a complete myth, because you need skincare, but you also need to treat your body from within, so that can nourish the inside of you, which will then reflect on your skin. And the other thing is that you only need supplements. You don't need to bother with skincare, or you do, because your skin is something that needs to be looked after. You need to nourish it. You need to put moisturizer on it. You need to cleanse it properly. You need to look after it so it can look its best. So it will help you to feel really good about yourself. The other thing I want to say is more is definitely not better. So some people think, if I take loads of supplements, just keep taking it, it's going to make me better. It's not. It's got to be within balance of what's right for you, for your skin, for your needs. So more isn't better when it comes to supplements. Neither is more better when it comes to skincare. So it's a really, really fine balance. So topical treatments treat the outside of our skin, and they address and target certain areas, like maybe we've got dark spots, maybe we've got acne, we've got problems on the sort of outside of our skin, and supplements deal with all the functions within, but that obviously reflects the outside too. So sometimes when we're imbalanced in a certain area, you will notice that your skin isn't looking its radiant self. Like, for example, if you can have acne breakouts, so you really need to, the first thing about skin before we start is, I want to talk about cleansing. So you need to start with a good base, and cleansing your skin is a 2-part phase, and you only do this 2-part phase once a day, and that is you use an oil-based cleanser. And I prefer to do this 2-part phase at night because it takes away my makeup SPF. An oil-based cleanser is your first part of cleansing, and then a lighter foam cleanser. The reason you cleanse your skin twice is because the first cleanse is taking away all the makeup impurities and the SPF. So SPF is quite is heavier than most other creams, and it obviously is designed to sit on your skin as a barrier, as a screening for all the UVA and UVB rays. So that needs to be taken off, and a heavy an oil-based cleanser will get that off. And then a lighter foam will then take the last of the residues off. And then my other go-to, I really don't believe in toner. I was trained by a consultant dermatologist who she was the top in her field, and she didn't believe in toner. And I from that day on, for 25 years ago, I have never used toner. So what I use is a salicylic acid, 2% salicylic acid, which works so much better than toner. It actually does something. It takes away all the dead skin cells and it gives you that perfect base to put all your skincare on. The other thing you need is moisturizer. You've got to look after your skin's natural barrier. And SPF is a non-negotiable. That's only during the day. So you wouldn't put an SPF at night because, you know, it's just the day that we're thinking about the UV damage, which is one of the major causes of aging and pigmentation. So today I want to talk to you, as I said, I'm going to talk to you about supplement and I'm going to talk to you about a topical treatment. And I'm actually going to talk to you about the First London Anti-Dark Spot Treatment. And it's a gel. Like, this is literally one of my favorite products. It is so beautiful. It is so good if you've got pigmentation, which is extra melanin in certain areas, you know, caused by sun exposure or hormonal imbalances. It's really good for melasma. Now, melasma is areas of your skin where you've got dark patches. So they're like larger patches rather than just little dark spots. And this is a really powerful treatment for all of that. Even if you haven't got any of those things, and actually your skin is pretty even tone, this is one of my every night go-to products. I mean, my skin now is really even tone. I have had melasma before. I've had, you know, pigmentation issues. And I have to say, this is one of the most game-changing treatments that I have used on my skin. Not just for treating things like dark spots, but it is so good for minimizing pores. My skin, I think, my skin I describe as more textured. So I like my skin to be, so, you know, more flawless than it actually is. But this, I've really noticed a huge improvement in my pore size and how smooth my skin is, and how beautifully my makeup goes on top of that. So yeah, that is one of my favorite ones. It is I feel like it just makes your skin completely glow from the moment you apply it. And you can use this in the evening, you can use this in the morning, so it's really good. It's not like it's some treatments I would say, you know, only use that in the evening, but this is absolutely fabulous. And it's just got so many lovely ingredients. So it's a gel texture. It's really lovely and light. You won't be able, I don't know if you can see that, but it's super light. Really velvety texture. It really goes in, sinks in beautifully. I absolutely love it, and it's anti-aging. It firms your skin, and I love that. I really noticed the firming effects of it. I think it's got ginkgo and bilboa, which are beautiful antioxidants, really powerful antioxidants actually, that really deal with dull skin, as I said, patches, pigmentation, and it's got a very high grade niacinamide, which is a vitamin B3. Now, niacinamide is an absolutely fantastic treatment for the skin. You know, I think everyone should be putting niacinamide on their skin if you want healthy, glowing skin. And this has got a power combination of that with the ginkgo and bilboa extract, and there are natural exfoliators like there's citric acid in here, which will exfoliate your skin, and again, citric acid will create that beautiful brightening effect of your skin, which I think everyone wants. It also normalizes your oil production, so I don't think my skin is that dry. I think I've got quite normal skin. I'd say I like my skin to be as glowy as possible, so I don't like my skin to feel dry at all. I don't think I've got particularly dry skin, but I feel like it really balances out whatever it is. Sometimes obviously your skin can feel drier, sometimes it can feel oilier. I just feel like it really balances out my skin. It does not dry it out, but it doesn't make it feel greasy or oily. So if you've got oily skin and you're like, you know what, I don't need any more dewy because I'm doing the dewy thing and that's not what I want, this will be absolutely perfect for you. It sinks in really beautifully, so you won't feel like it's on your skin. It's really light, but the ingredients are so powerful. I mean, you know, we are talking clinical results with a product like this. You know, this is something that you would have to, you know, to have access to treatments like this. you'd have to get them from a dermatologist. And we were right in the beginning, 25 years ago, that's what we wanted to do, is to be able to give people that option of being able to get products that would be recommended by a dermatologist, and all our products are recommended by dermatologists, that you can access that without having to actually pay the premium of going to a dermatologist. And as I said, we've been doing this for 25 years, so anything we do, we will be at the cutting edge of any skincare. I mean, I see, I go into the high street and I see in Superdrug you've got the word niacinamide, plastered all over, all sorts of things. And I pick up the packaging and I look at the back. Look, not all skincare treatments, even if they've got the fancy names like niacinamide, are equal. So that's what, if something's, price point is important because all our products are made in the EU and the UK. So they are tested to the highest standards. I think even FDA, even though FDA, our products are fantastic, even the FDA, I think that we're stricter in the EU and the UK. So just remember that not all skincare is equal, even if you've got the fancy name. Check the ingredients on the back. I think most people do know, but if you don't, as you go down the list, there's less of that ingredient in there. So that's to remember. And our products are vegan friendly, cruelty free. They're really, they're sustainable. There are no chemicals, parabens, or there are no nasties. So you've got that purity. As I said, it's a clinical grade treatment that you will be getting, and you will see the result of that. And it's so great at clearing breakouts, this one as well. It's brilliant for fine lines and wrinkles. Oh my gosh, it is so good for that. I have noticed that my skin looks so smooth. I have to say, I know I'm waxing lyrical about this because I really love it. I think the versatility of it is so nice. I feel like it layers up with all my skincare really beautifully. So I'll give you a bit of a tip as well, because a lot of people say, can you use this with other products? I use this with absolutely everything. Every night, this is a staple. And sometimes, only sometimes, if your skin is super sensitive, this is fine for super sensitive skin. But if you've, for example, exfoliated your skin or done, maybe had a light chemical peel or whatever it is you've done, sometimes putting a vitamin C, just wait for the next day before you use a vitamin C serum. Although, even if I've exfoliated, I will put my vitamin C serum on. So if I just explain to you how and what order and at what point would you use this. So you would cleanse your skin. So if it's in the evening, you double cleanse your skin. I just use a salicylic to get rid of all the extra impurities. So I've got a perfect canvas. I would use a vitamin C serum first, then a hyaluronic acid. That's just going to plump and boost all that hydration. Then I would put my niacinamide. So it's a gel. So the order is usually a serum, a gel, an oil, and a cream. And that's the order that it will go. And it just, as I said, it slots in so beautifully. I think I've got a question there, but do you know what? It's tiny on my screen. What is that? Very nice, my gel. Okay, it is, yeah. So, okay, sorry, that wasn't a question. I just saw that on my screen. I couldn't really read that because the writing is tiny today. I don't know why. Highly recommended. I just don't think it's one of those things I couldn't live without, to be honest, that one. The next thing I want to talk about is supplements. So, I mean, supplements are so important. I'm a big fan of them. Some people people think, well, where do you start? It's quite difficult. If you wanted nice skin, good skin, at what point are you going to start? Before I talk about that, I think we've got a little bit of video on the pigmentation gel. So let's just have a look at that first. And then I'm going to come back and tell you about what I think is one of the most powerful supplements that everyone should be taking.
So hi everyone, today I'm talking holiday skin, and probably my hardest working product when I'm travelling is this First London niacinamide. What is it and who needs it? So niacinamide, I feel everyone needs it, but it is fabulous for if you have rosacea, sensitive skin, or skin that gets inflamed really easily. So what will it do? It will protect your skin, it will deeply hydrate, it protects the natural skin barrier, it deals with any pigmentation, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So this one is a gel. So as I sort of pump a little bit on, you can see it is really lightweight. So that is, ignore the sort of injury on my hand. You can see it is so luxurious. It feels like complete silk. So can you see how hydrating that is on your skin? Oh my gosh, it locks in moisture, and I think this is probably one of my favorite products, and I'm completely in love with it being on holiday. I've been in the sun. The sun is very dehydrating, and this has nourished my skin. It's moisturized it, it's plumped it up. My skin has been resurfaced too, so it has resurfacing properties that will make your skin so smooth. It deals with any enlarged pores. I can't say enough good things about it. So this is the niacinamide First London skincare gel. I've used niacinamide products in the past, but this is like no other. You're gonna love it.
FBL5.
Well, as you can see, I think I love that product. Yeah, that was me on holiday, and I absolutely, completely loved it. I actually think this is my one. I think that was the very one that I took on holiday. So that is when was that? August, September. Oh my gosh, that's ages ago, and I use it every day. So just an idea as to how long it lasts you, because you only need literally what am I doing here? Pea size, not even that, maybe 2 grains of rice size amount. It is so good, and so good on the back of your hands. So, you know, to stop aging on the back of your hands, that is so good. Yeah, love, love, love. So we have got a 5% discount today. I think the code is FBL5 if you want to order it. Before I go on to the supplements, I want to say thank you for everyone joining me today. It's always amazing to have you all here, and love, love, love that you could join me, and let me know if you've got any questions. I hope I can read them, because for some reason my comments are tiny today, but I will do my best. So the next thing I want to talk to you about is supplements. So as I was saying, supplements, they're one of those things people go, either people take them, love them, and are, you know what to do, know what supplements to take, or they go, where on earth do I start? Well, if you want the ultimate glow up, this is where you start. This is glutathione. I don't know how many people have heard of it. I mean, it's something that is naturally produced in our bodies. It is, I'd say, you know, it's your powerhouse antioxidant in your body. It is absolutely so important to take this particular supplement. Oh, I've just had a message to say, I think my cousin has joined me, Rishi Jow here. Hello, really good to see you, Rishi. If you've got any questions, let me know. But oh, really lovely to see you. Sorry, it's just my comments are tiny today, so that's why I couldn't see the Dave just flashed up the phone. So yeah, glutathione, one of the most, it's abundant in our bodies, but obviously as we age, that really, really declines. So this time of year, you know, we're coming into November, we're coming into winter, all those viruses are there. This is your kind of multitasker when it comes to really empowering the immune system. So it really boosts your immune system. It's so good for you. And it will give you an ultimate, you know, it will give you that ultimate transformation into your skin. This is like a celebrity favorite. A lot of celebs take glutathione because they want that radiant brighter, lighter, glowy skin. It's a bit of a hot secret. This one is a super strength one. It's so good for brightening the sun. So apart from the antioxidants, that it's just so good for your body. So, if you take this, you're going to be less likely to, catch those viruses and colds. It is incredible for your skin. So it brightens it, lightens it. It gives you that complete and utter radiant glow. It's smooth, it gives you that smoother complexion. So I think one of the first signs, I think, of aging are when you start to see pigmentation. I think that when your skin looks uneven, for me, that's where someone starts to look older. So that, I think, you want to minimize as much as you can. And why not, if you can take a supplement that's going to not only be really good for your body, so boost your immune system and make your skin look incredible. I think that's great. This is like an all-in-one, really. So it's got glutathione, it's got vitamin C. Glutathione really needs vitamin C to be taken with it. And then it's got my favorite, marine collagen. Marine collagen, oh my gosh, such a great supplement for your hair, for your skin, for your nails. If you, as we get older, I think we notice our hair isn't going to be as thick and shiny as it used to be. Honestly, my hair's been shinier and thicker, and my nails, I've always had pretty good nails, but stronger than they've ever been. It is such a fabulous supplement, and so popular. This is probably one of our best-selling supplements. So what is glutathione? It is a really powerful antioxidant, and as it decreases as we age, it causes stress. That this being reduced in our bodies naturally causes more stress to our bodies. It causes our bodies to age more, and it stops our bodies from being able to sort of fight off all the toxins or the free radicals that we've got. So it also rebuilds tissue, and of course that boosting your immune system, lightens your skin, and it is just to give you that bright, even skin that makes you look like, what's she done? She's had a glow up. Where's she been? And that's what this supplement will give you. It's really natural. It's safe. It's made in the UK. So, I just want to stress that all our products are tested to the highest standard. We are, that's really important to us, the source of where they come from and the quality of them. I use and take all our products. And I'm not somebody that would take anything. I'm pretty choosy customer, let's just say. It's free from chemicals, and you know what, this particular supplement, I think, will just really elevate your skincare and your physical health. So if people are going, well, where can I start? I start with glutathione. It's a really, really good supplement. It's a great time of year to start it. There's mixed information as how and when and where you take it. My preference is on an empty stomach in the morning. I think actually the instructions say take with a meal, and that's absolutely fine if you do that, but it's just my preference. Okay, so that's just how I take it. So it's 1 capsule a day, like that. Don't know if you see that, but easy to swallow and really powerful. It's got 2,500 milligrams of naturally sourced L-glutathione. It's a glutathione blend. It's got vitamin C with it, marine collagen, and grape seed and green tea, and aloe vera. I mean, you're talking absolutely powerhouse ingredients as a supplement. Really, really lovely. So I really recommend that. I think I have got a comment there. So I said my comments have gone tiny today. It is really, really, really amazingly brightening. And I feel really more glowy when I've taken that. And I think in the winter, I love the sun. I need to get an SAD lamp because I don't mind the cold. I just mind the greyness, and in the UK it's kind of grey from now on for ages and ages and ages. But I think this makes me, when I take this supplement, is the one that makes me look like I've been out in the sun a bit and I've got that glow, and it's, that's what I love about it. I've got a question here. Do I have it? I have extremely, sorry, I'm just going to check that question. Natalie Thomas. Hi, Natalie. Extremely sensitive skin. I would absolutely recommend the it's the anti-blemish. Oh, was it under the eyes? Was it?
Yeah, I've been told.
Mega Fade Eye Gel. The Mega Fade Eye Gel. It's really good for if you've got sensitive skin. It's a beautiful, beautiful. I think it's a lovely light gel, and it's really, really cooling. So I would recommend that for sensitive skin. And let me just give you a quick tip on how to apply any eye product. Okay, your ring finger. I can't put my little finger down. So ignore my little finger. So your ring finger. Okay. This you tap like this, and you go in that direction. Okay, that way. So you go out to the edge and over and around. That's how you put your eye cream on, just in case you didn't know. That's how you do it. So you struggle with under the eyes. Yes. I think your eyes are under the eyes is a neglected area. I think that we ignore that for ages and ages and ages, and then suddenly go, oh my gosh, we need to sort our eyes out. So I think don't neglect your eyes under the eye area, because the skin there is more sensitive. It's really delicate, so you have to be really gentle with it. And remember, when you put your moisturizers on, don't put it under the eyes. You want to really leave that for an eye gel. Okay, I've got it here actually. I've got it here. That's the eye gel, and it's, can you see that? So it's a really lovely clear liquid, gel liquid. It's really light, really great for sensitive skin. Yeah, love that one. And I think for you, Natalie, that will be perfect. That would be perfect. Yeah. So I was talking about the glutathione. So as I say, I take it on an empty stomach. You can take it with a meal, that's fine. I just feel like for me, it just works better. There are no side effects. It's really safe. It's really gentle. Another question I think that we get asked as well is, oh, can I mix supplements? Generally, glutathione, you should be able to take it with anything. That there's nothing in there. I mean, there's 50 milligrams of marine collagen in there, and marine collagen you can actually take quite a bit of. So there should be no problems with that. But most of our supplements that we've got, I would say that you can mix with all other supplements, because I take quite a few supplements, and I'm able to take all of the ones that we do at Skinlight and First London with other supplements. So but you do have to be careful. It's not like just loading up. There are certain times when you can be doubling up and taking too much. You have to be careful with that. So if you're not sure, always check with your GP or the provider that's giving you that you're getting the supplements from. So I think that's about it for today. Thank you everyone for joining me. And obviously, leave some comments, ask me any questions that you may have. Love to answer all your questions. If you've got some skin concerns, or if you need some product advice, or anything really, ask me anything. But we're going to be doing this weekly. I'm going to be talking about different things each week, and I hope that you can join me every week. But thank you everyone for coming. It was a bit, do you know what? It's so distracting with